I definitely probably want like, I think it all has to do with like trust. Yeah. I would definitely want a structured man. Like, okay, hey, like, let's see, like, okay, but I don't want a controlling man.
Like, don't do that too often.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could tell me like, hey, this or that to like help me grow like like individually, you know. Mm-hmm. But as in like, hey, you can't hang out with this person or this person because I don't like them. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna like all your friends, but I'm gonna still trust. I'm still gonna trust you to do, you know, go hang out with your friends, because at the end of the day, you're gonna come home like to me. We're gonna be at home together. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like it's like a trust thing. But I definitely wouldn't go out making a fool of myself, embarrassing myself, and then my man. Yeah, no. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's both. I like that. That's a good answer. What was single mother? Yeah, that was
single mother household. You see it differently. If a guy makes more, cool, but I need my own independence. I don't mind being a breadwinner as long as my man's pulling the weight differently. So, I mean, look, I get what you're saying, but also the reason why, and this is where we kind of like pivoted throughout the years to say, you got to be a boss bitch, whatever, make your own bread. Like, okay, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I completely understand, right? Because I'm not blaming women for this. Really, it comes down to the guys. A lot of men, there's a lot less masculine men in the world who are saying, I want that 50-50 shit.
Yeah, but
there's nothing wrong with that, but there's not. But at the same time, it's like, you want tradition. Tradition really tells you back in the day, it was like, yeah, the man was the worker. He was the one providing. You know what I'm saying? Where did we go wrong from that? Where did we pull away from that?
Money.
There's so many things that I can go into. And the biggest one has to be social media. Social media is the biggest one because we're always in competition. Either you look at a post on Instagram and you say, I feel motivated by this, or I feel envious of this. It's how you see it. And what are you consuming? Are you consuming trash, or are you actually consuming, I guess, intellectual shit that you're going to learn, and you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to apply that. And are you consuming only, or are you producing as well? Right? Because if you produce, there's a certain way on how you can make money on social media.
I would say majority of people are consumers.
Consumers.
To go back to a little bit, would you rather like a man that is a finished product or a man that still needs to work on himself? It's for both of you.
I mean, I don't think any man or any person's ever like a finished product. I think you could always get better.
That's a good answer.
Okay, so with that being said, say you met the guy of your dreams. He works out at the gym. He has a nice beard, how you want him to have, whatever it is. Has tattoo. Hey, we're thinking ideal. We're talking ideal. Like we're talking. Most girls like beards. The way he looks, the way he treats people, he has respect. The way he carries himself. But he's only making $60,000 a year. So now,
better.
Huh?
I said I can make him better.
Okay, so that's what I was about to say. But you literally said that you would not want to get with a guy that does not make more money than you. And you just said that you would want a guy that you already know is going to still need work and he's not a finished product. So why would you not give that guy that makes $60,000 a chance just because he doesn't make $40,000 more than you do or the same amount of money than you do?
So I learned my lesson a long time ago. I did that for a few guys to where I was the one paying for everything. He came unemployed. Like, I had to help him come up and get a job. And
wait, you met him unemployed?
I met him unemployed.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even talk to him.
Yeah, so I was young and dumb. Okay, young and dumb. Yeah, fell in the trap. Okay, okay. That was back in college.
She's like, you don't got money? I got you.
Okay, I was stupid, but I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah.
No, I need somebody that's ambitious now.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, well, you could still, that guy that makes $60K, he could still be ambitious. He's just not where he needs to be. He's not in his final form.
If you're ambitious, you're looking for any way to make money.
Exactly, but he's only making $60K.
But you can make more.
You're right, he can. But what if he's barely getting his business started or whatever the case is?
There's plenty of different things to make money.
Yeah, but you're already overlooking him just because he makes less than you. Is what I'm trying to refer to. So the amount of money he makes should not correlate to the man he is, but that's what you're equating them to be.
But so that's when other things play out. Like, for example, are you a family person? Are you like?
That's what I said. He's all that. More. He treats people with respect, everything, but he only makes $60K, and you're overlooking him because of the amount of money.
And it also depends on the age.
Yeah.
Again, everything you want. I just said everything you want. Beard, age, goes to the gym, gives everybody
Well, what
respect,
age?
but only
Like,
makes
what's the
60K.
what's a good age
28
gap?
or fucking
What's
40,
What's a
50?
good age gap?
gap?
What's a good age gap?
Like 30, maybe.
No, I'm saying like age gap, like 2-3 years older than you,
Oh,
2-3
okay,
years
okay.
younger than you. What would you? What's a good
You
age gap?
cannot be younger than me. Anything
Yeah.
my age or younger, fuck no. Definitely